When you trust the not knowing, you will grow beyond the tension.
Anonymous.
Collective, what's going on, man? So glad to see you guys. Well, be back, I should say. I do apologize, I wasn't able to get the videos out. I've been having a lot of issues with the internet here. So, I finally got things back up and working. So, I have a lot to make up for, okay? So, I do appreciate your patience and those who have reached out to me. No, I didn't disappear. I was going through some family stuff, but all in the midst of that, I mean, things happen the way that they happen. So, I'm back here now. As far as for my Patreon people, I have to refund you guys for this month. I'm not going to do you guys that way. But also, too, I need you guys to let me know that your shirt size. So, a heads up, I am changing up the tiers on my Patreon as well. Now that I kind of know exactly what I want more now than I did when I first started. I know what better ways to offer to you guys, to you guys, okay? So definitely let me know your shirt size and what color, either black or white for the moment. But yeah, so part of the tiers, but I'm just gonna do it for everyone who's currently pledged right now. You guys are gonna get a free shirt. So I just need your shirt size. I am working on mugs and stuff and things of that nature as well too. So just to give you guys a quick update, I didn't even introduce myself, but welcome to my channel. I'm MoonchildTarot, you know what I'm saying? I go by the name Rico as well, so whichever floats you guys boat. But yeah, Moon sounds fine. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choice and decisions that you make. Please be aware of the choice and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment, okay? If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, check the description box below as a list of ways of getting in contact with me. I know the website is down right now. I'm working on it. It's just a matter of the domain. That's the issue right now. So that will be back up. But for the time being, do use my email for any inquiries, whether it's bookings, purchases of shirts and stuff of that nature until I get the website back up. Okay? So we finna get this started. Let's see what the fuck wrong with them. Okay? Let's get it poppin'. Let's see what the fuck wrong with him. Give me some message for the collective for this fuck wrong with him energy. Let's see what the fuck wrong with him. The fuck. It's been a crazy ass week. Oh, shout out to all my cancers. It's cancer season, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get it poppin'. What is y'all's plans, man? To all my cancer subs, you feel what I'm saying? What is y'all plans for y'all's Bday? Been waiting all year for this. Team Cancer all the way, baby. And then I'm celebrating the Leo too, because I'm Cancer, Leo, Gemini. So I should have been celebrating all this month too. But family first. Okay. Make sure everything is in frame. Okay. Entering a new phase. This feels like somebody's waited too long for something. So Oracle says that this reading is mainly about peace. Whether your peace is being disturbed or you're trying to find peace, like that's really what's on the brain right now. I feel like collective, you may want to actually spend some time alone. It feels like a lot of planning and preparation. You feel what I'm saying? You've been going through a whole lot of struggles, a whole lot of back and forth about like maybe how you feel, things of that nature. Like it really feels like there may be some things that you may be insecure about and you're maybe wanting or needing to sort through it. Because feeling negative in the same sense like that can disturb your peace. And I feel like this inner is dealing with a lot of changes. So underneath, in the same sense, it's like you're entering peace, but in the same sense too, I feel like somebody is how do you say, like, it's resistant. The way that I'm seeing it, like, they're resistant, but they want it. So they treat this piece like it's some type of temptation, like it's taboo, like it's too good to be true or something. Because somebody's gone through so much bad things or so many bad things, they feel like the piece is too good to be true, or that it's not obtainable. But this is letting me know that it is. You have to you're in control of your own destiny. If you see here, like, there's a woman sitting on like a lily pad or something, and it looks like she's just sitting here talking to God, having her relationship. So in the same sense, speak what you want, your intentions, so they can actually become reality. There is no work without prayer. You feel what I'm saying? Or there's no prayer without work. You can ask for things all the time, but if you don't put in the work, how you get it is how you get it, in the same sense. And also still pay attention to the signs and stuff. You know, they're going to come in different forms, so it may not be what you want, so be very specific. Ascending. Someone's been called to the occasion to rise, so it's time to step up. One ladder at a time, one step at a time, you know what I'm saying? So in the same sense, I feel like what this is that somebody's finally accepting that, okay, things have to change. I'm being called to do great things. This 8 is a number of action, movement, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that this is upright, this is letting me know it's like you're on the move, you're on the go. So I feel like you're, like I say, with the main thing, your main objective is you finding peace. But you're about to go through so many different transformation and ascension. So you're going to lose a few people along the way. You may have a few discussions. There even may be some fallout. But keep in mind is that the peace is what's the main objective for you at this point right now. The energy that I'm picking up on is that you're seeking peace. So in order to do that, you have to step up. In the same sense, too, I really hate to say this, but you will be using people as the ladder here. You're going to be using certain people the same way that these people have used you in the past. They're about to kneel over so you can step on them to work your way back up, because people have taken advantage of you in the past, which has mainly disturbed your peace. So while you've helped everyone else obtain peace, that's what makes your steps so easy in the same sense. The problem is that I don't think that you're believing in it. The Land of Dreams is in reverse. So in the same sense, it's like, it's too good to be true, like I was saying. And like with this 19 also is like a karmic number. It has a lot to do with taking accountability. In the same sense, with this being in reverse and it being in the conflict area, this is you not even giving yourself credit with this Land of Dreams in reverse. It's like, you know, imagine like you having all the knowledge to do something, all the tools to do something, but then it's like you don't got the confidence to see it through because you're worried about the peanut gallery in the back, what they're going to say or how they're going to judge you. Which leads to this graduation in reverse, which means that it's like there's still some things that you might want to work on, continue to work on. So this, now it feels like in order for you to find peace, so in the same sense, be careful what you wish for with this peace. 3 and 1 makes 4. So you've been seeking, you've been asking for peace, and now you're on the road to it. Problem is you just don't think that you're worthy of it. I remember how I was saying like earlier in the readings, like there was people who graduated. So in the same sense too, also I'm gonna say it's like slow down too. Don't think just because it's a smooth path that it's gonna be super easy. You're not done yet, graduation. So somebody thinks that they're gonna just go like smooth straight into a new direction and everything like flows fluid for them pretty much. Basically easy come, easy go type stuff. No, because if it's too easy, it's not worth it, right? If something that you obtained was super easy, was it really worth having it? Of course not. Because what's gonna happen? You can get another one. They're replaceable, just like your significant other. Oh, okay, well, I can always get another one. Problem is with that is like, those certain things like that, you have to really be smart about. Hence the whole thing of graduation. Somebody isn't graduating yet. So someone is very eager is what I'm picking up on right now. So right now, pump the brakes, go with the flow. You're ascending, you feel what I'm saying? It's like step by step. But there's some things along the way that's hindering you from doing it. Because if we look at this imagery right here, this is why I say it's like the confidence is kind of weak, because we really can't see the stairs here. We know that they're there, but they're faint. So if this is a bridge, it would look kind of weak. And I would say this is the confidence area right here. Because it's the things that you've already made it through and you're stepping up on. Fear of the unknown here. And then you don't really see anything else here. See, the rest is just, it's all up to God. Have that trust. One on this peace card. Exit. Voyage. This feels like somebody's grown up. Because like I said, we see somebody reflecting here and it's exit. I'm trying to find an exit out the business. It's too much going on, you feel what I'm saying? It's like somebody's tired of looking over their shoulders, constantly worrying about like somebody out to get them, robbing them, things of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I'm closing this chapter in my book. I'm looking for peace. 5 + 5 = peanuts. Okay, I'm cool. I'm not really tripping about it. Life-changing experience when I break this down. 7. Going on a new journey. That gives me Cancer energy as well. We see the water here. It really feels like somebody's leaving a bunch of chaos behind. Like they're finally choosing themselves. Because you see this person's riding solo. Just him and his horse. You see she's sitting here in the water, thinking to herself. Sitting on that lily pad. So a lot of contemplative energy as well. So who knows? Somebody may actually pack up and just leave everything behind. Just take what they can on their little and saddle up and leave. They're on a journey to find peace. They're on a mission to find peace. Voyage. So it's like definitely a spiritual journey or just a journey in general, like travel. I am picking up on a lot of travel. Horsepower, Mustangs, Corvettes, what is it? Camaros. I feel like somebody's going on like long drives. It feels like road trip energy though. And this kind of gives me a July. You know, I don't know why this exit card just speaks July to me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, voyage. This voyage card, especially in particular, is like there's still a lot more for you to discover. Like Christopher Columbus, he went on a voyage to discover America, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Go find what's beyond what he can see. In the same sense, like this is what you're doing as well. You're leaving the old behind. What you thought was peace, you're leaving that behind to go explore what peace actually is going to be. So now it's like you may learn that there's more to life than just the immediate circle. You know what I'm saying? Everything that glitters just really isn't gold. One of this Ascension card, the Ascend card. Occlusion. Imagination in reverse. That's funny because I'm hearing like people are saying that you're acting funny, and if I add 32 and 8, that makes 40. It's because you're focused on building a solid foundation for yourself in your home, a place that you can call home. Hence the whole objective being peace. Needing to leave some things behind. People are going to tell you that you're acting funny because you don't want to hang out with them no more. They're like, you're being a hermit. You're closed off. We barely see you. We barely hear from you. What's going on? But it's also as good too because it's like while everyone's talking about like the peace and how they're leaving things behind, you're actually making the motion to do that. So you may have traveled, you know, over mountains, you know, kicked at lakes and stuff like that. I don't really feel like you post all of your business, and that's for a reason. It feels like somebody's leaving some type of facade behind. No imagination. But this no imagination energy gives me like not thinking outside the box or not needing to in the same sense. You don't need to use your imagination because you already have things planned out. You don't have to collaborate with nobody. You don't have to, how do you say, how is it, or you have to verify? You don't have to sit there and double check with somebody about some stuff that you want to do. Because I feel like the people that you run into have no imagination, or they shoot down your dreams. And it's another reason why you're probably cutting these people off. So if you feel like your phone is dry or like your friends have changed on you, it's a good thing. And if you guys are mature about it, you guys really aren't upset. It's part of the ascension to be alone. And if we notice here, this person is alone and this man on this horse is alone. So this feels like a solo journey of yours. I feel like this person doesn't really like to, they feel bad about leaving people out. Like, I feel like this person loves people so much, or they want to keep everybody involved. Like, this person's a giver, or these people that I'm picking up on, they're givers. They're just naturally bred it that way. And I feel like they overgive, overextend. And there's another reason why the land of dreams is in reverse. That's the problem, is that you've given so much to so many other people that you've not even poured into your own self. And then it's like you sit here in your room, secluded, right? Or in your safe zone to find peace and sit here and think like, oh, well, what am I doing wrong? How do I change this? Or it just feels like a whole lot of contemplative energy. And it has a lot to do with the simple fact of somebody not believing in themselves. On this land of dreams in reverse. Playing it safe, beyond fear in reverse. There is no reward without taking a risk, and this beyond fear is in reverse. It shows me that nobody, this person or the collective, somebody around you isn't taking a risk. They're allowing fear to keep them stuck. So instead of them like taking off, in the same sense, imagine like somebody who astral projects, but they're scared to leave their body. Because imagine they're scared to leave the room, pretty much. They'll leave the body, but they won't leave the room. So they can't explore. They can't exit because of this fear. They're playing it safe, and that's what the problem is. I know there's all type of crazy Hollywood stories and things of that nature. People get on by luck or by looks, things of that nature. A lot of it has to do with just like confidence in oneself. Granted, yes, there are a lot of people who can get in to be famous by doing goofy stuff. You know, a lot of people can embarrass themselves to become famous. You know, anyone's doing things for money. But I kind of feel like what this is that somebody holds themselves so prideful, or like they carry themselves a certain way that they've actually trapped themselves in a box. So instead of them taking risks, like they have so many dreams that they're not acting on because of a persona or some type of image that they're trying to keep up. So there's like a fear of exposure or fear of being looked at differently. It really feels like a bunch of outside opinions. Hence the whole reason why is like looking at these by themselves. Seclusion still means by yourself. So it really feels like, and that's the reason why maybe the graduation is in reverse here. So it's like until you actually have that confidence within yourself, because it really feels like these steps should be more in. I do have a card in here that says, it shows a spiritual ladder, which I probably should show you if it doesn't come out, just in case. Because you'll see these steps are actually like there. You can actually see the steps. Let me find it for you guys real quick. Okay, I know it's in here. Oh yeah, this reminds me too, like I have a video that I recorded, but it's like I got disturbed, so I didn't really get a chance to finish it. But I'm gonna put it on the Patreon, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of the lost files. That actually may be in the other deck, so it may not be in this deck. It could be the other one, Eyes of the Soul, I believe, where it shows a kid climbing up, and it's in the same sense, you feel what I'm saying? It's like the steps are just more vivid, so. Getting this confidence back is key. So I would say, what is it that's holding you back? Because we have the Phoenix at the bottom, rebirth, rising up out of the ashes. So it's like there's somebody feeling overwhelmed. And let's look at some of the colors in here. We have red, yellow, purple, orange as I like to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the meaning behind these colors. purple being like sensitive, admiration, red being passionate, courageous, could be attitude, yellow is happy and healthy. You know, it's like somebody's having a hard time being happy. I don't know if somebody is looking to always be upset about something, or just somebody's just so accustomed to bad things happening to them that they're already just with the shit, like having attitude. But understand that this is I don't know what happened, sorry about that, but understand that this is an issue that has constantly been plaguing somebody, and the reason why the graduation is in reverse is because of that confidence in themselves. Somebody's literally walking around on eggshells because they're worried about other people and how they're going to affect other people. This is hindering their growth. It's like literally what I was saying earlier, you're going to have to, the same people that you were helping, that I want to say that were taking advantage of you, they're kneeling over and they're becoming your steps on the way up. That stepping stone or that stepping ladder. Somebody's having a hard time rising up out of the ashes, basically. So if you felt defeated before, it's okay. Everybody takes a loss, you know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't stop them from being who they are. Everyone sees embarrassment at some point in their life, but it shouldn't stop them completely. Like, don't let that, because they're all gonna laugh at you. Trust me, they all are at some point, you know what I'm saying? They've laughed at me. Imagine, I got arrested when I was dubbed the Tuxedo Man. I'm pretty sure everybody was laughing. I can't believe that he was taking that much across state lines in a fucking tuxedo. And I wasn't in no tuxedo, but that's a story for another day. But in the same sense, it's like, you still got to keep it going. You feel what I'm saying? After all the stuff that I've been through, I still continue to keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? People got two choices with you: respect it or check it. You guys heard that on the album as well. Speaking of which, I will be dropping another project pretty soon. It was supposed to be dropped this month, but I've been a lot of busy, you know, especially with daddy duties and stuff. My son is getting so much bigger. He's walking and crawling, so yeah, my hands have been a little tied, but it will be out this year, I promise. One is a graduation in reverse. Look, mastery in reverse along with graduation. This is the reason why. Because somebody constantly keeps experiencing the same things. I feel like, especially like sunset in reverse. Yeah, so it's a lot of bad days. What this is that the reason why somebody isn't graduating or haven't mastered, because they haven't mastered it, they're not seeing things through. When things get hard, they give up. Or they ask somebody else to do it for them. In the same sense, like, somebody needs to break this cycle too, because if I add this up, this breaks down to the 14, which breaks down to 5. Karmic number 14 has a lot to do with transformation, needed to change. So being stuck in a bubble, constantly getting wrapped up in shit. So it's like, imagine if somebody's constantly in and out of jail, they haven't learned a lesson. You feel what I'm saying? Like, imagine like somebody, in a sense, somebody who uses drugs, right? They got to go to a drug program, and until they can actually kick the shit, they won't master themselves, basically. So they're going to constantly keep experiencing going back and forth to jail because they keep making the same mistakes. Obviously, they don't know how to control themselves when they're intoxicated. So instead of learning from their mistakes, they constantly keep failing, going back to the same exact shit. But this person's very confident in that. I kind of feel like these are people that you have been saving too. Sunsets in reverse. People who don't know when to stop partying, people who don't believe that the day has ended, or honestly too, this is like people who don't even understand the concept between day and night. This could be somebody who calls you at like 6 a.m. because they've been up all night thinking it's like, oh, well, the party ain't over yet. Like, come swoop me, let's go get breakfast. You like, motherfucker, my stomach ain't even hungry yet. Like, yeah, so we have this pull back and forth of wanting to be involved and needing to be alone. Because I feel like wanting to be involved is a distraction from what you actually need to do. And it's the whole portion of somebody not graduating, repeating lessons over and over again. That's what this is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everyone's pretty much graduated at this point by now. So school is out. So this has a lot to do with spiritual graduation. There's some lessons that people are going to constantly keep going through. And until they actually learn when to say no, denied calls, whatever the case is. When somebody finally secludes themselves and takes their energy back, then this will turn to be upright in the same sense, okay? Let's see what Tarot got to say. Alright, one of this peace and this exit. I'm trying to find an exit up the business. I don't know why that keeps playing in my head, but it's like somebody's trying to find a way out of some stuff that they've been involved in too much. Like they helped this person, now it's like it's gone too far. It's like somebody's literally trying to keep something on life support. I'm so crushed that card got damaged. The King of Cups in reverse, the King of Comets. So this explains a lot why you're seeking peace. Because you're tired of feeling manipulated. You're tired of people sitting here throwing their emotional problems on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, like somebody may have a drug problem, or, you know what I'm saying? Like going back to this, people constantly going in and out of jail and shit like that. There's somebody constantly like looking for help. They never learned their lesson. And you may be helping this person, and it's time to change because it disturbs your peace. You may have a lot of love for this person or for these people, but the simple fact of the matter is that these people are playing you. And like I was saying before, that's how you know this is intuitive, you feel what I'm saying? Like the steps weren't here, and I kept telling you the people that have played with you before, these King of Cups in reverse, these people that played with you before, now these people are now your steps. But there may be some people that have played with you and manipulated you so much and so in a very foul way, to the point where it's like that confidence isn't there. Now that's making a lot more sense, ain't it? So it's a reason why you need to take some time to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get away from this person that's always up in your ear. Ace of Planets, take this opportunity for yourself. This is a reward coming. You owe it to yourself when you think about it. It's like narcissistic, toxic behavior. Somebody who's very weak-minded, you know what I'm saying? Very aggressive in the same sense. This person has confidence when this person has confidence when they have liquid courage. So I feel like this person don't even believe in their dreams, and they don't want you believing in yours either. But I really feel like with this Ace of Planets, you're a blessing to this person, or you're always blessing this person. You're either always offering this person a job, offering them some money. When they come to you with some type of sad story with this King of Comets in reverse, it's just a lot of manipulative, selfish, spiteful behavior. You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta do it? Why is everything so good for you? Like, yeah, it's the reason. This is the reason why you're needing to be secluded, because this person is distracting you from your ascension. Now, one of this ascend and this seclusion. Wow. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Three of Lasers in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Especially like looking at this feels like, this kind of confirms like somebody's having an inner conflict within themselves. Which is the reason why somebody wants to stay secluded and be by themselves at the end of the day. Somebody may also feel like they're not, you know, how do you say it? It's the word I'm looking for, I guess, is inadequate. Like you feel like maybe you're not enough, or you're not doing enough for your loved ones. This is another thing. It's like why somebody wants to be by themselves. It's like somebody thinking that being by themselves is helping them get themselves together. But in all honesty, I feel like this person's licking their wounds. And this is how you end up losing Ten of Pentacles, because it's like losing your abundance, losing your blessings in the same sense, financial failure. In the same sense, it's like as somebody was very confident and cocky before, And they, like I say, trying to find an exit out of business. It feels like somebody used to always get over on people. This could be like scamming people, insurance scams. You know how companies will set you up for this, that, and the third. I will offer you these benefits, or we'll do this for you. It feels like somebody's trying to exit out some shady ass business here, because it goes against somebody's moral compass. People who get over, I feel like there's somebody who gets over on old people. They get over on people who are like handicapped, old, disabled. You know what I'm saying? Because seclusion, they don't have family around them. They don't have the 10 of Pentacles around them to keep them from going. And in the same sense, like I say, it's like these people that were taking advantage, now they're about to reap some type of karma. Boom. Wow. 3 of lasers in reverse. Wow. Like I say, the manipulative behavior here. Pulling emotional strings to get you to sit here and commit to something. You know what I'm saying? That 10 gets you to commit to some faulty shit. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there really be some messed up people in this world, so it's time for you to release that pain. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't deny your emotions. Feel those emotions. It hurts. Don't try to justify things either. Don't try to justify other people's actions. People know what the fuck they doing. One on this Land of Dreams in reverse, and it's Beyond Fear in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who don't really all have it all there together. Two of Comments in reverse. Wow, so this King of Planets along with this. So it feels like somebody may have had some type of status, or this gives me like status energy. It feels like somebody had some type of status based off of a relationship, or they believe that they'll have some type of status off of a relationship. And seeing the Two of Comments and Two of Cups in reverse, this lets me know it's fake love. It's not real. So this is like a superficial relationship to get some type of money. Get some money out of somebody, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like this is somebody who's very chauvinistic. I don't know if I'm using that right. I believe it's right. Yeah, I think I am using that right. Very chauvinistic. They're very opportunistic. Anything that helps them make a dollar. So even if that means like I was saying before, like if you said that you were trying to like exit a business, this person will sit here and try to manipulate you because it's like you're their best person, you're their best worker. They don't want this relationship to end. So they'll tell you all type of lies and bullshit. And I think that you're tired of eating that sugar-coated bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This Two of Cups in reverse, you know that this love is fake. You know that this person definitely isn't going to keep their words. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person is trying to love bomb you. Feed you some type of false incentive. This person doesn't have it all together. I feel like this person is coming to you because of some type of talent that you have. Like, you're needed, basically. They love you for what you can do, not for who you are. One is Graduation in reverse and is Master in reverse. Four of Comments, the Four of Cups. Everyone's got their mother hands out in the sun, right? Fun under the sun. Meanwhile, this person is sitting here looking sad. Everyone's got their hands out. My mom used to always tell me, like, don't come to nobody's table with an empty plate. Make sure you got something that you can provide, basically. You know what I'm saying? So in the same sense, it's like, with this type of energy, somebody's upset that they still haven't graduated. They're wondering why they're still going through this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even though they may have made it through a situation unharmed, you know what I'm saying? Like, they barely made it out. They're still sitting here like, what am I doing wrong? And it's like, you're not paying attention in class. You're not paying attention to the situation. This could be like a whole ass abusive relationship that somebody just hasn't learned. Like, the type of people that you're dealing with. You could have missed out on all type of opportunities because you want to sit here and be a class clown. You want to be made a fool of because somebody's like a hopeless romantic out here is what it feels like. Fun under the sun. All they want to do is just be happy, but they're not willing to put in the work to be happy. See what I'm saying? The Four of Cups. Not appreciating what one has. So it's like always wanting more, if that makes any sense. But we're going to take the rest of this to the extended, man. You guys are more than welcome to join. Like I said, the Patreon, this link will be in the description box below. That takes you to the page, and the actual link to the video will be in the comments. Okay. Like I said, I do apologize for things that were happening on my end, and I'm going to make it up to you guys. So much peace and prosperity, you guys. I'll see you guys for the yin and the yang. Peace.